has divided our lives into before and after. Before, it was happy, carefree, full of plans, dreams, and desires to live. And after, it became a difficult time of choices and trials, of sorrow and tears, prayers, of faith and hope. Before the war, he was a successful leading musician, businessman, and creative director. Life was filled with events and vibrant colors. From the first hours of the war, he became a chaplain, a volunteer, and an assistant to all those who found themselves in trouble. Everyone knew him as the man of orchestra, the man of celebration, the man who could arrange everything. With the onset of Russian full-scale invasion of Ukraine, the people of Mariupol recognized him from a completely new perspective. Askold Kwiatkowski is an active member of the Good Changes Church in Mariupol, Pastor Gennady Makhnenko, and the Good News Church in Dnipro, Pastor Volodymyr Ivanov. As a chaplain volunteer, from the day of the full-scale invasion, he began and then led the evacuation of people from Mariupol to the territory of Ukraine. Crossing two front lines, his team evacuated over 8,000 people from the shelling. For this, he was awarded 2 awards from the Ukrainian chaplaincy. He spent 19 days under bombardment in occupied Mariupol.
10 марта. У нас радостная новость. Самолет скинул бомбу, она не взорвалась. Вот так вот.
19 days of air raids, missile strikes, and bombings, of the deaths of friends and colleagues. And then, together with his partner, he led the first column of cars and buses along destroyed roads, minefields, from the occupied city to freedom.
Только что выехал с-под обстрела. Они совсем целый пасек загрузили людей. Какими матюками мы сюда приехали, даже не спрашивайте. Но детей мы все-таки вывезли.
Everyone thought he wouldn't come back, but together with Artyom Aliferenko, he returned to Mariupol 7 more times for children, women, and the elderly. He filled up cars and buses with people and took them from death to life. Each trip involved passing through 21 Russian checkpoints, interrogations, insults, and constant danger of death. They evacuated more than 1,500 people from March 14th to April 1st, 2022, organizing the largest evacuation operation. They rented buses, took accommodation in nearby villages around Mariupol, accommodated with local residents, evacuating them from shelling and bombings.
Вот, друзья, далеко не весь список тех людей, которых оставили в Мариуполе.
Since April 1st, 2022, Askold has headed the administration of evacuation and over the year, with the efforts of volunteers, has evacuated over 7,000 more people. It is important to note that under Askold's leadership, the evacuation is ongoing. Today, he is engaged in preventive and psychological assistance to IDPs and organizes concerts at the Good News Church. He organizes ministry and delivery of medicine to hospitals in the city of Dnipro. He organizes collections and sends victims of Russian aggression for free prosthetics to Europe, as well as leads the communication direction with European partners to expand humanitarian assistance along the front line. One of the most important tasks facing Askold today is the evacuation of Mariupol children who have lost their parents for rehabilitation in Europe. Askold Kwiatkowski, Christian, musician, chaplain, and volunteer.